guys, Raging Raptor here. Today I will be doing a video on a cheapest gaming computer that you could put together. So let's get into it. First, we have the processor. Intel Celeron, you already know it's trash. E1200 dual core processor running at 1.6 gigahertz. It is socket LGA 775. This thing is old. You know it's pretty bad when the used ones are even $30, and I don't know how, but the used ones 18. It's not gonna kill games. It's nothing comparable to an i7. So, it's cheap. That's about it. So, let's move on to the motherboard. We have the Gigabyte GA-G41MT-S2PT motherboard. That is a mouthful. So, it's probably the last motherboard on the market that is an LGA 775 that's on Newegg. I couldn't find any. Maybe I missed it. It's obviously not, the greatest looking motherboard. It does its job. That's all that matters. It is $70, but I have seen, I don't know why, but I've seen newer motherboards going for $40. It has surprisingly good reviews, 4 stars, 156 people. Ports, it has 4 USB ports, 3 audio ports, an RJ45, Ethernet, and VGA, I'm sorry, I don't even know the name of those ports, and a PS2, if you're still into those kind of keyboards. That is it for the motherboard. Let's move on to the RAM. For the RAM, 2 gigs, DDR3, it's $12, 2 gigabytes, it's not a lot. It's barely gonna run anything really. But hey, it's cheap. And that is what we're aiming for. It's RAM, it's nothing crazy to talk about. Let's just move on to the hard drive. So the hard drive is a Western Digital 80 gigabyte Caviar Blue SATA 7200 RPM hard drive. This thing is not gonna blow you away. It's not an SSD. It's a hard drive. It's gonna be slow. It only has 80 gigs. So don't expect anything crazy from it. For 18 bucks, it does the job it's supposed to, like everything in this build. So now we're gonna move on to the video card. We got the Power Color Go Green Radeon HD 540 1 gigabyte. So there's the packaging. God, no offense, but really, Power Color, you guys really made something this ugly. But hey, it's like $30, $20 after a mail-in rebate. And I'm pretty sure there's another code. I'll show you the PC part picker link. So, it is not a thing of beauty. But hey, let's think about it. It is better than integrated graphics. So, for around $20, it's gonna do what it serves. It is gonna help with graphics. So, that's it for the video card. Let's move on to the case. The case, we got the Raid Max Vortex ATX-402WD. It has a side window, everyone loves the side window for the horribly matched color scheme that we got here. But it is $20 after the mail-in rebate. That's really cheap for a case. It has pretty good reviews, as you can see right there. And, it's a case for $20, and we're trying to be cheap. It's gonna do fine. Let's move on to the power supply. Right here, we got the Logisys PS480D-BK, well, obviously in the name, 480 watt power supply. As implied by the name, it is obviously a Black Beauty, but it's not. This thing has, it barely shows it, but it has some very ugly cables. But $14, can you argue with that? No, you can't argue with that. It's a $14 power supply, it's 480 watts, It might catch on fire, but hey, it is okay. Because hopefully you have a fire extinguisher. But let's move on to the operating system. Kingwin.net. They give CD keys to lots of different operating systems for Windows. As you can see, there's a lot right here. Choose whichever one you want. It's your decision. I'm not going to tell you. Windows 7 support is ending soon though. I will tell you that. And 8 will come soon as well. So probably get 10, it's like $7 more. And it's worth it. So here's the PC part picker link, and if you did the math before me, I probably said half the numbers wrong. But this comes out to a total of $196.47. So that's less than $200. With taxes, it's probably around $230. That's crazy that you could get a computer that could for $230. It's probably gonna run like it's from 2005, but it's better than not having a computer at all. So you have to admit that. Hey, we got less than $200 in a computer, and that's all that matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and see you all next time.